from the day he joined to the day that he leaves, he's been, you know, one of the biggest characters in the changing room, and, you know, one that I know I look up to, and I know the other players look up to.
When I first joined, he was the first one to make himself known to me and helped me settle in very quickly. And from day one, really, I think sort of all the lads have got a unique bond with Hughes.
It'll be a big miss. I think the lads will notice that straight away. They have a lot of respect for him, from what I can tell. And he's kind of a good liaison between me and some of the lads. If I talk to him about something and always get his opinion.
He's someone you need around the changing room, a level head that younger lads can go to, and you know, he has seen it all. He's played obviously at the highest level.
From my perspective of recent times, he's been a real support to me. He's been excellent in the dressing room, I know, for the other players, and he's been a key part of our recent successes.
Last season I thought he was an integral part of us going up. You know, he shored us up in midfield a lot of times, a lot of games when we need a composed player.
That role's becoming a little bit more famous now, the holding midfield, and sort of Hughes has been doing it for years.
I started playing with him, you know, a long time ago in the 90s, and I think he was one of the favourite players I've ever played with. From a centre-half's perspective, when you've got a midfielder that always wants the ball, who's technically so good, protects the ball very well, and his game intelligence was really high. He's a pleasure to play with.
So he's one of my best friends in football, and you know, it's going to be a shame when he's not coming in every day. You know, I said to Cookie the other day, actually, when I think one day he was late, you know, you looked around the changing room and you want to see him just have a little bit of banter with, and you know, I'm not the only one with that. The whole group will definitely miss him.
My loyal FIFA partner for a while, even though we've recently split, which was probably even more emotional than him retiring, to be honest.
He probably needs to let FIFA go now. He's getting a bit too old for FIFA, but I'm sure his girlfriend will say, but you know, if he's still around, then I'm sure we'll get the odd game in.
I wish him all the best. I'm sure he'll be successful in whatever he decides to do.
You know, I think the gaffer, I'd love to have him on board in some way or another next season, but it's down to Rich, obviously. I know the lads, I speak on behalf of the lads, that they'd love to see him in next season as well, in some kind of capacity.
He's a fantastic person and a fantastic player, and as I say, he's one we're going to miss, you know, a hell of a lot.